Have you ever wondered how a flock of birds can fly in perfect formation without a leader? Or how ants build complex nests working together with seemingly telepathic coordination? This isn't just random animal behavior. It's a powerful phenomenon known as collective intelligence. And it's not just for the animal kingdom. It's happening all around us, and even within us. Collective intelligence is the idea that groups of individuals acting together can exhibit intelligence that surpasses any single member of the group. Think of it like a puzzle. One person might have a few pieces, another person a few more. But when they bring all their pieces together, they can see the whole picture. This isn't about one genius directing the show. It's about simple interactions between many individuals creating something smart and complex. Let's go back to those ants. No single ant has the blueprint for the entire nest. Each ant follows a simple set of rules, like following pheromone trails left by others. When one ant finds a food source, it leaves a chemical trail. Other ants follow it, reinforcing the trail as they also find the food. This simple, decentralized system allows the entire colony to efficiently find and transport food, a task far too complex for any single ant to manage. It's intelligence, emerging from the bottom up. The same principle applies to a school of fish. When a predator approaches, the fish on the edge of the school react first, turning away. Their neighbors see this and react, and their neighbors react to them. In a split second, a wave of movement ripples through the entire school, allowing them to evade danger with incredible speed and synchronicity. There's no general shouting orders. It's just a network of simple, local reactions that result in a highly intelligent group response. This concept isn't new. For centuries, humans have tapped into collective intelligence. Think about a traditional marketplace. Buyers and sellers, each with their own limited information, interact. Through thousands of these small transactions, a market price emerges. This price reflects the collective wisdom of everyone involved, their needs, their supply, their perceived value. No single person sets the price. The crowd does. But today, technology is supercharging collective intelligence on a scale we've never seen before. The internet is the ultimate platform for connecting minds. Take Wikipedia, for example. It's an encyclopedia written and edited by millions of volunteers from all over the world. No single expert could ever write something so vast and keep it so up to date. It's the combined knowledge of countless individuals, correcting each other's mistakes and adding their own expertise. That makes it one of the most comprehensive sources of information ever created. It's a digital monument to collective intelligence. We see this in open source software development too. Projects like Linux were built not by a single company, but by a global community of programmers. They share code, fix bugs for each other, and build upon each other's work. This collaborative model has produced some of the most robust and innovative software in the world, often outperforming well-funded corporate projects. Each developer contributes their small piece of the puzzle, and together, they build a cathedral of code. This principle is even being used to solve some of the world's most complex scientific problems. There are projects where you can donate your computer's processing power to help analyze astronomical data or fold proteins to fight diseases. In protein folding, for instance, a computer program called Foldit turned the complex scientific challenge into a game. Players from around the world, many without any scientific background, competed to find the most efficient ways to fold protein structures. Within just a few weeks, these gamers solved problems that had stumped scientists for years. They tapped into a different kind of intelligence as spatial reasoning and intuition that algorithms alone couldn't replicate. The gamers' collective brain power cracked the code. Even social media, for all its flaws, can be a form of collective intelligence. When a major news event breaks, information often spreads first on platforms like X. Eyewitnesses post photos, experts offer analysis, and journalists piece together the story in real time. It can be messy and full of misinformation, but it's also a powerful, self-correcting system where the collective attention of millions can quickly surface the truth. We see this with fact-checking, where a false claim is rapidly debunked by a crowd of knowledgeable users. So, what are the key ingredients for successful collective intelligence? First, you need diversity. A group of people with different backgrounds, perspectives, and skills will almost always outperform a group of like-minded experts. Diverse viewpoints help prevent groupthink and lead to more creative and robust solutions. Think back to the protein folding game. The gamers brought a fresh perspective that the scientists lacked. Second, you need a way to aggregate individual inputs into a collective whole. This could be a voting system, a market mechanism, or a collaborative platform like Wikipedia. The system needs to be effective at filtering out the noise and amplifying the signal to good ideas. And third, you need decentralization. Power and decision-making should be distributed, not concentrated at the top. This allows the system to be more resilient and adaptable. If one part fails, the rest of the network can continue to function. It's the ant colony model, not the top-down corporate hierarchy. Of course, there are dangers. Collective intelligence can become collective stupidity. If a group lacks diversity or is influenced by strong biases, it can make terrible decisions. Echo chambers on social media are a perfect example, when misinformation is amplified within a closed loop, reinforcing false beliefs. The wisdom of the crowd can easily become the madness of the mob if the right conditions are unmet, but the potential is immense. Imagine using collective intelligence to tackle climate change, design better cities, or accelerate medical research. We're already seeing this happen. Citizen science projects allow regular people to contribute to real research by reporting bird sightings or classifying galaxies from telescope images. Prediction markets, where people bet on the outcomes of future events, often prove more accurate than individual experts. Essentially, we are all nodes in a massive global brain. Every time you post a review, share a link, or contribute to a collaborative project, you're adding a tiny piece of information to this collective consciousness. The future of problem solving might not lie with a lone genius in a lab, but with the coordinated intelligence of millions, or even billions, of connected minds. From the intricate dance of a starling murmuration to the collaborative creation of the internet, collective intelligence is a fundamental force of nature and society. It's the proof that together we are truly smarter, more creative, and more powerful than any one of us could ever be alone. We are just beginning to understand how to harness this power deliberately. The next time you see a flock of birds or an anthill, remember that you're witnessing one of the most powerful problem-solving engines in the universe. And remember that you, too, are a part of it. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this topic as fascinating as I do, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the amazing world around us. Let me know in the comments what you think the most exciting application of collective intelligence could be. See you next time!